So I'm just going to apologise in advance for some of the gameplay you'll be seeing at the end of this video, because it's the start of the month, which means I'm now reset back to Platinum, and the vast majority of the decks I seem to face have been created by people who don't have a family tree, but more of a family ladder. But that is probably a good thing, as well Malefics, as a deck, don't really seem that strong, at least by themselves. Malefics are kinda cool in that you can kinda just play them anywhere there is a field spell. Like if you want a summonable 3000 attack beat stick in your Blue Eyes, you can just kinda play it. But by themselves, they don't really do a whole lot out of just being a glorified normal monster Unga Bunga beat stick. Mind you, I do only have one copy of Stardust and 2 copies of each of the other monsters, so I can't really test a pure Malefic deck anyway, so I might just be talking out of my ass. So here's my deck list. Malefics work around 3 big monsters, all of which special summon themselves by banishing their original counterpart from the deck. Rainbow Dragon, Blue Eyes, and of course Stardust. Now they all come with the effects of being destroyed if there isn't a field spell, being the only face-up monster that can attack, and there's only allowed to be one Malefic on board at a time. The only Malefic with an actual effect is Stardust, which prevents your field spells from being destroyed. The deck also has 2 low-level monsters. Parallel gear when on the field can use a Malefic monster in hand as well as itself when synchro summoning, so this card can make it super easy to summon Stardust Dragon, which is a 4000 attack monster that can special summon synchro monsters from the grave. Malefic Paradox gear is the other low level monster, and it can be attributed to special summon Parallel gear from the deck, as well as search for a Malefic monster. So this card is an actual 1 card setup for the synchro summon I just mentioned. We then have 2 new spells. Malefic World, which is your field spell, and it simply allows you, instead of your normal draw each turn, to choose 3 Malefic cards in your deck to show to your opponent. They then pick one at random for you to draw, and the rest are shuffled back into the deck. And the other spell, Malefic Territory, which on activation can activate Malefic World from your deck and allow it to not be targeted by card effects. It also negates all the downsides of your Malefics. It allows you to have multiple on the field at once, and it allows you to attack with all of them during the battle phase. Now, as I don't have many of the other Malefics to add to the deck, I decided I want to try out another field spell related card, since it was a field spell deck. So I chose to run Psi-Reflector, which I'm sure you guys know is a 1 card synchro engine. And I used it to summon the card Ancient Pixie Dragon. This card allows you to draw a card once a field spell is activated during your turn, and if you do have a field spell on the board, you may target and destroy 1 face-up monster a turn. Alright guys, that's it for the time part of this video. The rest of the video is a bunch of gameplay, showcasing the deck list in action. If you like the video, make sure to leave a like, subscribe if you're new around here, comment if you have any questions or feedback, make sure to check out my Discord, Patreon and Twitch down below. And if you happen to have $1 lying around and wish to support me, feel free to click that join button down below to support me directly, as well as gain access to a few little neat perks. Enjoy the gameplay!
Duel! Hey, big brother, can I watch SpongeBob?
Shut up, Mokuba. I'm busy flagging YouTube videos to compensate for the fact that I have an extremely small penis.
Oh.